Hey guys, it's Uruk back with another audio commentary. Today I'm going to be covering the Orc versus Night Elf matchup. This is a game I just played on ladder. And, yeah, it's versus an opponent called Kun on a Knoll Wood, the new map they put in ladder. So, this is a very interesting game. I actually thought I was going to lose this game, as I lost quite a few grunts early game, and I don't know, I just kind of got unlucky, I guess, but I managed to somehow come back. So, let's get this thing paused at the, let's say, 2-minute mark here. I'm gonna start getting the replay loaded up. So yeah, 2-minute mark. And, he's going for a different type of Night Elf strategy you don't see too often. And I'm just going to be going with the standard Orc, Grunt Raider, Kodo, Catapult, I guess, versus the 4-unit mix, even so it's not the 4-unit mix. It's actually like a 3-unit mix. So, 2-minute mark. Now, I'm going to be going with the Blade Master. I find Blade Master better versus Elf. First of all, it allows you to get some creep jacks, because you can, like, windwalk and follow his army. And, second of all, I mean, the Demon Hunter just totally, makes your Farseer kind of useless. And also, if they go with the 4-unit mix, again, your Farseer becomes a lot more useless because of the Dryads, which can just abolish your wolves. So, yeah, that's why I picked the Blade Master versus Elf most of the time. That's not saying I do that all the time. I mean, he's still a good hero. And if it works good with you that you can use the Farseer, go ahead and use him. I know, what's his name? Rotterdam, all he uses is the Farseer versus Elf, and he still manages to win. So if you can do that, that's great. It's personal preference, in my opinion. So, 2-minute mark, my point of view. Let's get this thing unpaused in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, unpause. Now, I'm surprised that I found his base so early. I was actually debating whether I should go with my Blade Master and go and hit that Moonwell that he just constructed, and delay that or go and creep. But I decided to creep. I'm not sure which choice would have been smarter, but that's the one I chose. I haven't actually laddered in a while, and I'm just starting to get back into War 3, I guess. I've been playing Age of Empires 3 a little bit, and been busy with other stuff, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to actually see if I can get for the top 3 today. If not, oh well, I'll just wait for the top 10. It's only like, it's not that far away anyways. So, I'm going to go creep down here as I saw him to the right of my base. I don't want to go and creep that camp there, because he can just jack me with his DH. And I did see he was going hunts with the Huntress Hall, so I know he's going to go with Huntresses. So I finished creeping that camp, and he sees where I'm going to creep next with that Wisp there, and that really sucks. But oh well, so I'm going to go and kill the Wisp, and then divide my army up. So, the thing I like about Knollwood is you can creep for the items on this map, and that's what I'm going to be doing with my Blade Master while my grunts are creeping. So I kill the Wisp, and I send my grunts up back to my base, and I'm going to creep that green there right outside my base with them, while with my Blade Master I'm going to go and get some items. Now, this is a big mistake this game. I decided to attack the wrong Gnoll Brute, even so I knew which one was the right one. I actually think I started attacking the right one, but somehow I went and attacked the other one. Unless they move the item spot. No, that should be where the item is. So I think they moved the item on that bottom camp. It's now the bottom right creep. Anyways, I kill this guy, and I do not get my item, so I'm kind of pissed. So I decided to go to the travel to the middle of the map, see what fountain that is, and I'm going to find out it's a health. Also, I'm going to find out he puts a sentry ward down there, which is a bitch. And kind of screws me up early game. So I'm going to try to kill his DH. I'm level 2, critical strike. I got lots of mana to windwalk. And he's going to have to run. He does have the boots of speed though, so that really does suck. And I can't chase him down or anything. So I'm just going to try to heal up at the fountain. Make sure his DH is not healing up at the fountain, because I know that's what he wants to do. And I know I'm going to have to buy some boots later on, because I want to be able to chase and run from his DH, especially with that mana burn. It's a lot more useful, I find, also on the the Blade Master than a Farseer or any intelligence hero for that matter, just because you can actually run and chase down units. And the Blade Master, he's got wind walk damage, he's got critical strike damage. His hits actually do a lot of damage, so that's why you want to get the boots in. They're so crucial to this hero. As for the DH, you want to mana burn other heroes. Also, he's got a pretty good damage. He's an agility hero as well, so it's a very nice choice for Night Elf as well. So that's already one grunt I'm going to lose here, which is disappointing. And I'm going to go hit his base. I'm hitting tier 2. He has a really slow tech, which is surprising. So I assumed that since I hit tier 2, he would be at around tier 2, and I wanted to go and cancel his tech buildings, which most Orc try to do. This really slows mass talons. Even the 4-unit mix, I mean, it's definitely a lot harder versus Huntresses because they own your grunts. But you still want to try to cancel their buildings, especially if you're trying to tower a Night Elf. Always go and cancel their buildings. So he's got too many Huntresses here. I'm going to try to kill this weak one here, but he's going to run it away with ease, and I'm going to have to retreat. And my DH is really low, or my Blade Master here is really low. So this really sucks. I've already lost one grunt. He's lost nothing. Hero levels, I guess I have a decent advantage, but it's not worth that one grunt in my opinion. I do have another weak one here, and I'm going to lose a few more soon. So he's actually putting up a second Ancient of War. He's going to be going with 2 Ancient of War and Ancient of Wind, which is a really weird strategy. I guess it's a lot of damage output he's looking for, because he's getting the Priestess of the Moon second with the aura, so it looks like he's trying for some damage output or something. Anyways, I'm going to go and try hit him again, as I assume he's going to tier 2. But he's still not there yet, and I see the second Ancient of War, so I'm like, what is he trying to do? Maybe it's mass Huntresses or something weird with an Expo. I'm not sure. So I'm going to try to focus down his DH here. But that is going to be a really bad choice later on. I try to surround it, and I hex and use a healing, or speed scroll here. But I already lose one grunt, and I see this is not going well at all. His DH still has full health, and that really sucked. So I lost 2 grunts now, and I'm really doing bad in this game. I've killed 2 archers, however, but he's going to get another grunt kill actually, which really sucks. And by accident, I run him back. So this is really bad right now for me. If you look at the food, I'm at 30 versus a 32. I'm surprised he doesn't really have more at the moment. What's his gold at here? 600. That's exactly why. So yeah, now I'm even doing worse, and I really do not see how I did win this game. Anyways, he's forced to TP. Actually, I know why I won this game. Imbalance in Raiders. With a healing fountain, Raiders are really nice, because you can go and heal your units while he can't go and heal his. That's why I think healing fountains are so good for Orc, is because with Raiders they work so efficiently. I mean, mana fountain's good. It's okay too, I guess. However, it fits, I think, a lot better in Night Elf, as they can just go talents then and have like unlimited mana on their talents, which is really gay. That's on Echo. That's why sometimes Orc, if they didn't beat them early game, they'd have a hard time because of the mana fountain in the middle there. So anyways, another bonus here with the Shadow Hunter is, or with the Blade Master here, is you can go and harass while you're creeping. Now I'm going to find him creeping the dragon in the middle here, soon, and I'm going to creepjack him actually. I forget when I do see him here. So, he does have several weak archers right now, and I love the Blade Master for that. So I see an archer here running down to the middle of the map. So I know he's either creeping his shop, which I already crept, or probably the middle fountain there. So I assume that's like, if he was creeping the gold mine, the archer would have went to the right. So I go in for the creepjack here. I hex the DH because I don't want him to mana burn me, and this way he's not doing damage while he's hexed. I kill the weak archers here, and I have to run as my Shadow Hunter is being owned by his entire army. He really likes to focus down my Shadow Hunter in this game, so Now, I probably could have ran here. I had a speed scroll, I had a salve on, but instead, somehow he attacks. And just to be safe, I'm going to put the TP on him and TP. I don't want to lose my Shadow Hunter. That's put me back a lot, and I just don't want to risk it.